Hello, welcome back to the Daily Living Tarot channel. And I'm going to talk about two cards that I found similarities in. And that's the Devil and the Magician. Now, either of these cards have multiple meanings. They have light and dark aspects, It's just, these cards cannot be, or any card in the tarot, it cannot be really put in a box. It all depends on who's interpreting the cards and your experiences with them. Okay. So, but anyways, this is the similarities that I've discovered with these two cards here. And I've asked about these two cards in the tarot group, and there was a lot of different opinions on the fact that both of these cards are manipulators. They have a manipulative energy about them. And I had people that's kind of angry about it, and I don't see how the magician is a manipulator. And then, I never in all my day have never read it that way. Like, as if there's only one way to read the cards, as if there is only one perspective and one way to see things. And that is just not true about tarot, and that's why it's so great. So yeah, you're gonna run into that, but this is my personal insight on these two cards and my feelings. And so anyways, just giving that disclaimer. First off, I want to talk about the magician and how it manipulates, who it manipulates, and what is the motivation behind the magician and why it manipulates people, places, or things. Magician is about personal power. There's a lot of meanings to the magician card and interpretations. But as far as manipulation goes, the magician more so manipulates the energies around him or her, for a desired outcome by using magic or witchcraft or the power of mind manifesting. He's the master of his destiny. He doesn't allow things to just happen to him. He's using the tools and the resources that he has, and he's changing the outcomes. He's making a life that he wants to see, or this is just raw energy, internal power, energy, and inspiration, creativity, these internal things, these natural resources that's inside of you. It's like it's realizing itself, and he or she knows how to harness this energy that you have inside of you to change your environment, change your life, change your outlook, change yourself to become a more whole person. And there may be people that's not going to agree with me, but that's okay. This is my perspective. This is my outlook on this card. And this card is similar to the Devil because they both manipulate, just in different ways, different motivations. The who, what, and why are different, but they both can be manipulative. The magician can still be a manipulative person. You controlling somebody with your mind, your intent, magic, not really showing your true self, lies. When you think about the magician, he's the master of illusion. Now you see me, now you don't. Like this person can be a trickster. It can manipulate somebody. It's manipulating what you see. He's allowing you to see what he wants you to see. So that's how I feel the magician manipulates his surroundings and people. That's how it, plays out. So next I'm going to go to the devil. All right, so the devil. When the devil manipulates, I feel like it's more in a negative way. Like the devil is not manipulating energy to control his destiny. He is not harnessing power to conquer his goals in life and take control of his life. He already has control. At least that's how he feels. And I'm saying he or she, but really this is an energy. This isn't a particular person. The devil can be so many things, just like the magician can be so many things. But as far as manipulation, I'm talking about how this energy can play out, whether it's a person or it's you. Okay, or it's some type of situation, because the devil's manipulation can be in addiction, shame, another person, guilt, obsession, trauma, just overall toxic energy. Addiction and desires can manipulate the person, can manipulate your mind to go out and find ways to get money to satisfy this urge, to satisfy this craving. Or if this is a person, or if this is you showing up as a devil, you could be manipulating somebody with shame, guilt, wanting them to act a certain way. You wanting a certain result from this person. You want to control their life. You want them to do what you want them to do, because you may be afraid of losing them. So you're manipulating this person. You're lying. You're acting like a victim when you're not, or you're being abusive. You're being abusive because you're upset that you can't control this person. Or you want to control this person with abuse and fear. Or this is lies and somebody playing with your mind. So in that way, the magician and the devil is similar, because they both can be trickery, playing with your mind, playing head games. Now you see me, now you don't. Gaslighting. Both of those kind of energies can come up for somebody. And man, if they come up together, that's a doozy. That's a real treacherous person, a real toxic person. It just depends on how it comes up, but yeah, the devil. That's how the devil manipulates you, and the devil exposes your weaknesses. It exposes your weaknesses and uses them against you. And this doesn't have to be a person. This could be you doing this to you. Both of them, the devil and the magician, both these are things that are all mental. It's all mind. It's all self-inflicted. It can be self-inflicted. Magician is personal power, and the devil is these can be your thoughts. These are your vices, your addictions, your trauma that's plaguing your life. Nobody has to be around for the devil energy to affect your life or to come up in your reading as an energy that's surrounding you. It could be absolutely nobody but you and your mind. So next I'm going to talk about the similarities with the devil and the magician. So both the devil and the magician are charismatic. They're very powerful energy. They are the major arcanas of the tarot. They're confident. This is will, determination, obsession, it's focus. Both of these cards can symbolize this. Manipulative, manipulating people and situations to get a desired outcome. I feel like the magician is more in an evolved energy because he's trying to create a certain lifestyle or become a new person, or become reborn, or someone stepping into their power or realizing their power. And the devil, when it manipulates, I feel like there's no higher, there's no high vibration to it. Like, it's most likely negative. This is my opinion about it. Like, when the devil wants to manipulate you, it's to hurt you, it's to abuse you, it's to expose your weaknesses. It's to expose your weaknesses and exploit them for personal gain, or exploit them to control you. And it doesn't have to be a person. It can be an addiction. It can be some kind of thought pattern or trauma that you're inflicting on yourself. Some type of pain that you keep allowing yourself to relive, that your mind constantly think about it over and over again, and keep reliving these trauma and past painful experiences. Like, it's not it's like they're the same. They both can be manipulative, but the how, what, and why, and motivations and thought patterns are different. You know, the motivation is different between the magician and the devil on why they're manipulating somebody, or how this manipulation is being played out in somebody's life. You can be the manipulator, or you can be getting manipulated by a person or some type of pain, but just both are similar. And that's the main point that I saw, is that they both can manipulate. This is both manipulative energy, whether it's you or someone else or something or some experience. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully that gave you a different outlook on these cards. Maybe you agree or disagree. Just let me know your thoughts and your opinions. What's your opinions on these two cards here? You feel like they're similar? What do you think about these cards together or individually? Whichever one, doesn't matter. But thank you for listening. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please like